Welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to pitch music directly to Spotify curators using direct message or email. So the first thing we want to do is decide what song we want to pitch to curators directly. So once we scroll down to the bottom of the screen and we enter through the Bounty Hunters access point, it'll take us to the Bounty Hunters dashboard. Now, the first thing we want to do is go to the music catalog and decide on which song we want to pitch directly to Spotify curators. Now, once at the music catalog, the easiest way to access all the songs at once is to listen on Spotify. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. And here we have our entire Bounty Hunters playlist. So the song that I'm going to pitch is a song by Will Gwyn called As Bridges Burn. So now that I've identified the song I want to pitch, the next thing I want to do is go back to the music catalog and pitch the song. By clicking pitch a song, it's going to navigate you to the tools you'll need in order to get in contact with Spotify curators and pitch your song to them directly. Now, under the tools window, you'll find the three main tools you'll need in order to pitch this song directly to Spotify curators. The first tool I want to point out is the artist directory. If we go to the artist directory, here we can find any information we need to know about the song, depending on the requirements for submission to each individual curator. So if I go here and I type in As Bridges Burn, all the songs under that title should pop up in the results. And as you see, Will Gwyn, As Bridges Burns, pop music, bounty amount $30, and this month there still are 3 standard bounties and 1 custom bounty remaining. The one thing I want to point out is you can always go to the artist directory to see how much the bounty amount is and how many bounties are still remaining to be claimed for that month. So now, once you have located your song, click the 3 dots in the right corner to access the Spotify information. So if I scroll down, I have the Spotify song share link and additional links to the song depending on the requirements from each curator. But for this purpose, we're just going to use the Spotify share link. So this is where I would access the Spotify share link. You can also go back to the Bounty Hunters playlist and access it by using the 3 dots associated with each song. Now, the next thing I want to do is go to the tools. Once I've identified the song I want to pitch, now I have to find a curator to pitch it to. Where we find that information is under the playlist directory. If I go to the playlist directory, scroll down to the playlist directory, and I can search by genre. If I click pop in there, which is the song As Bridges Burn, sounds like a pop song, I would hit submit, and it will pull up all of the playlists and curators that fall under those categories. So right here we have a playlist by Venture Music. We see that they specialize in rock, rap, pop, and EDM music. Let's go check them out. I click on the 3 dots to get additional information. And it'll tell us the playlist name, Venture Music, the curator name, Venture Music, the contact information, info@venturemusic.com. This is what we need in order to pitch songs to curators directly. This is their direct contact information. Now, some curators might send you to a web page, and on that web page, they'll disclose what information they need in order to submit. But for this purpose, we're going to email this curator directly at info@venturemusic.com. So after we have the email, what we need to do is copy it and paste it in our email composer. Now what I need to do is compose a subject line. We recommend you keep it simple, so something like song for consideration on blank playlist should be fine. And I'm gonna come back and fill out this playlist name here in a second. So we have our contact information, we have our subject line. The next thing we need is what to write exactly to that playlist curator. But before we do that, we have to go and check out what their playlist sounds like, because really, if we don't know what kind of music they specialize in, it's gonna be hard to speak directly to a specific playlist, which will increase our chances of getting the song placed on their playlist. So if we go to the playlist, opens up in Spotify, and they have numerous playlists to choose from, okay? So just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna select a playlist. Let's go with Sad But Make It Pop. I listened to the playlist and realized, oh wow, this has a nice up-tempo vibe. I like the way the songs blend together from up-tempo to mellow, up-tempo to mellow. Whatever you find unique about the playlist is important, because the next step is we have to compose our message to this curator. The good news is Artist Fanshare also offers message templates. So if we go back to Artist Fanshare, scroll back to the bottom of the screen, go to tools, our third and final tool needed to pitch songs directly to curators is email templates. When we go here, we'll notice that there are 3 different templates to choose from, and In bold is where you would insert your information specifically. So I'm gonna copy and paste this, drop it right into the email. All right, cool. So if you notice right here, it says, hello, insert company name. Well, we know that the company name is Venture Music. So you'll go through, insert that there. Next, it says, my name is, obviously, insert your name. And I'm a freelance music promoter working with a company called Artist Fanshare that helps to connect independent musicians with Spotify curators. I was listening to your playlist. Let's go back to the playlist. Sad, but make it pop. I was listening to your playlist, Sad But Make It Pop, and I must say, I love the... Now, remember how I said identify a specific detail or characteristic of that playlist? This is where you would insert that specific detail or characteristic so the curator knows you actually took the time to listen to that playlist. So, I love the way the up-tempo beats blend with the mellow vibe. So, let's put that in there. I have a song from our catalog that I believe will be a great fit for that playlist. The song is called As Bridges Burn, and now for this next section, you provide a compliment that ties or tells why that song will be a great fit for that playlist. So for the sake of this video, I believe that As Bridges Burns is also a up-tempo beat that can complement a mellow vibe. I would really like for you to check it out and let me know if you'd be willing to include it on that playlist or one that may be similar. I have provided the link to the song below. I look forward to hearing from you. Down here, you provide the song title, the Spotify song share link, and once again, we can get that from the artist directory. And lastly, insert your name, and voila, you're done. So we have the contact information, the subject title, which don't forget to go back and include the name of the playlist. We have our message, Spotify song link, name of the artist and song, and your salutations, and that's it. It's that simple. Now keep in mind, all curator contact information isn't an email address, some is a web page, but you can also customize this message and shoot it through the submission process on their web page. Please don't feel obligated to use the templates we've provided. If you feel more comfortable generating your own message, that is perfect. We just provided these templates in order to assist in making this process as seamless as possible. Well, I hope this video was informative, and if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them to us by clicking the contact link in the top right corner of the screen or the little fuchsia button in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. But that's all for this video, so until next time, best of luck listening to music and making money.